Hello everybody, now this is Sonia and I'm coming back on here to show you what I've been hauling home, okay? Now, I don't know if you'll get bored with this, and I hope you really don't, because I have got some really good goodies, on Saturday I went up to the sale that we have for Can Assist here in Australia at our showground, and I bought these dear little babies. Look, they'd be just the thing for Michelle babies if I want to keep going with them, or little mermaids or whatever, because I think they are something to do with, they're from 1973, and I think they could be Barbie babies or something. I don't know. I've got no idea what they are, but anyway, I was so excited when I seen them there. They were just the thing. Also, I bought a lot of other stuff, and I'm going to show you in a minute, but I was about to leave, and the man that works there, he came up with these, and he said, he had a piece of paper over this, and he said, oh, the paper fell over this, so you probably didn't see these. Now, I paid $4 for these, and I am absolutely so excited. They are lampwork beads, like, oh, you know how they blow, you know, how they make that out of the glass. They got hanging up things in them. There's a strawberry. I got 3 of each. I think there's a strawberry. And there's a strawberry. I've got 3 watermelon pieces. There you hang up. I got 3 apples, didn't I? I got 3 apples. I got 2 apples. I'm shortchanged an apple. Never mind. Maybe I'll put it somewhere else. I was looking at it. Some apples. 3 oranges. That one there's got a broken little bit, but I'm going to figure out how I can fix that. I've got some grapes. And those got the little bits on them alright, so they look nice. And I got 3 maybe they were sort of meant to be a lemon on top of a lemon, or they could be a pumpkin or a squash or something, couldn't they? I don't know what that was supposed to be, but, and they got no things on the top, but I only paid $4, and he threw in the dish. That was kind of him, wasn't it? We couldn't even get out the door, and they say to me, it's okay, son, you can buy as much as you like, we'll drop it off. You can buy as many bits as you like. So anyway, that was my, like, $4 for all those. Isn't that cool? So I got that. Alright, now, I was going to make what I was going to do with these first before I showed you, but I'm going to do it, show you anyway. I've got some bottles, okay, and I'm going to do something with these because I like the bottles. I think they cost me 10 cents each. And then I bought these ones here in 3 different sizes. Aren't they cool? I think they're 5 cents each with the yellow sticker, and they are absolutely great for what I'm going to do. And I will come back on here eventually and show you. Please don't say, what are you doing with them yet? Because you know what? If you're like me, you've got to wait until you come in here and that occurs to you what to do next, okay? So then I got this box. There's a sticker, so it's a 5 cents or a 10 cents, I don't know which. Most of the things only cost you $1 unless they got a marked price on. This is cool. Now I like the concept of this. Look, you just go like that and you've opened the box. That's really natty, isn't it? Now I won't be building one, I can say, but this is really amusing me. Anyway, isn't that cool? I guess it comes round under here, goes round through there and through the back. You do that with a cardboard one too, couldn't you? If you just wanted to make one out of cardstock, maybe. Except this is made out of balsa, probably, which feels like that might sort of a craft wood of some sort. It says party line. It might have had some candles or something in it, I don't know. But I was just absolutely, you know, blown away by that sort of thing. Not really, but you know what I mean. I thought, well, this is cool. I love that because I don't mind boxes and drawers. I got quite partial to. Now, if you're still here, or if you're still there, let me see what else we got. I got bags. You know me. But see, I haven't done a haul video for a while, I don't think, so I've been saving up a few bits and pieces before I come on here to show you what I've got. Now, I've got some butterflies. I've got some fabric. I've got another box. I've got some of these. Everybody, now give me a bit of a go here and I'll show you. Let me see, piece of material. serviettes and doilies as usual. Always got to get them. Got some more doilies for... I bought this piece of material because I like checks and things, and that's going to be something. I bought this because I want to make an art doll, and I can't kid my husband to cut out something. So this cost me $1. Well, I can, but he hasn't got the right sort of stuff. My husband, if it was steel, he would do it, but he doesn't interest him. Wood doesn't interest him. So I'm going to make a hole through the top of that, and I'm going to hopefully make an art doll out of that. So sort of thing. So because I'm painting all that over, and it'll be different. I hope one day, right? That'll be one day. I can see the idea in the thing now. Now these, I'm really sort of thinking I've got these for the wings. This cost me 50 cents for these wings. I don't know. Make good garden things if I wanted to do that. Or good fairy wings. Might make good fairy wings. So I've got those. So, well, you know what? Even though I've got these, I may not use them, but I will use the shape and the idea, which is plain, silly there anyway, because this is a bit torn. That even if I just used it underneath and recovered it myself and did all that, well, then I've got the actual structure, haven't I, and the right sort of wire. And that's what I see in things that I go to get, that I can do something else with them. Like this would make a fantastic fairy doll or something. So for kids or whatever. But this part here is really good, right shape and everything. If you're going to do it yourself, you could put it over a jig, I suppose, but you've got to have it the right shape. And to go and buy that, I'm going to pull it apart, I'd say, be what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm too keen on the body. I know I'm going to make a dragonfly at some stage, but I don't know if those wings are right. But anyway, look at it's all ideas, to have these things near you to help you if you feel... You think, oh, geez, I can make one of those. Bugs, put feet on him, he's a caterpillar. But see, if you find things, that's where you get ideas from. I love to take ideas from nature and other sort of stuff, so that's what I got them for. Probably have to give some away. I've got some my daughter's neighbour's got little kids, so maybe I'll be able to give them some. This is a piece of embroidery that I'm going to do something with, and I've seen all the ones that, what's the name? June Angel Paws has got, and she has got collected up so many. It saves the environment, doesn't it? It's saving the world. But I love the way that this was made, and with a button and the little check bit on the bottom and the thing on there. Idea, see? Really good idea to repurpose these things. This is actually a board item too. It's not something... It comes from Two's Company. It says... Interesting. Maybe they've just embroidered it though. I don't know. Maybe that person embroidered that to sell this sort of thing, okay? But that is really nice. So I've also got this one here that I'm liking. This is done by machine, but that doesn't matter. This has given me the idea to put holes in things and stick your doily in, if you know what I mean, sort of thing, And it can be used in a book, or anything when it's been to the bath, because it hasn't had a bath yet, this one, but it can be used in books, because I've got 4 corners of that, so maybe we can be gifted out a bit of it too, I suppose. So look, we've got this piece here that comes up there, and it's sort of like a vase, isn't it? But then it could turn into anything, a fish, a lady, imagination. Like, you use your imagination and that's what you come up with. So that was those bits. And what else did I get? I have been... Where's that other bag? I'll be in here. Nobody panic. Okay. Right. Now I've got some... another one of these, of course. Can't have too many of these. But I can cut it up if I don't want it to stay big. Because that's a 50 cents. That cost me at Vinnie's. Vinnie's are awesome for them sort of things. So you got 50 cents on that. If you go to another shop here in the town, it's the Church of England one, they charge you $4. Well, if you buy it, because I don't. I go to Vinnie's. There's hair and things all over things here, so I've got to wash it up though. Isn't this cool? This is nice. I really like this bit. Don't ask me what I'm going to do with it, but it is really cool, isn't it? It's a good size length piece. And I think they had 50 cents on that too. I suppose they thought you couldn't make anything with it, but you never know, do you? You never know what it might come in handy for. I've kept things for many, many years and then I found the idea. Okay, so I've got this here bag too that I bought, and I'm liking this. It cost me $2. It cost me $2, my goodness. Now, and isn't it cool? I'm never going anywhere, I don't think, to use it. But I thought it was really awesome. I'm not going to pull it apart or anything. I don't have to worry about that. Might just keep it. Could gift it out somewhere, I guess, one day. Somebody might like it, I don't know. If anybody, you know, I might keep it. I collect them. And these are gloves crossed over. Now this was an idea that it gave me an idea too. I thought, well, that's really cool. I'm thinking about putting better stuff on the ends to make it really nice. And I think it cost me $1. You could probably, I don't know if I could make any of those out of polymer clay. I'm not very clever to do that at this stage. Right. Okay, now I know I've got some really nice jewellery here somewhere, just got to find it. Okay, it won't be a second. I've got some really nice bits and good stories to go with them, I guess, as usual. To my way of thinking, they're really nice bits anyway. I've got another couple of pieces of fabric in there, but we're not going to worry about showing you them today because you've seen fabric. Now this is more doilies. These are old and tattered and torn, but we use bits and then we cover them over, don't we? So those two cost me 50 cents. I bought these the other day because they were $2. Awesome, aren't they? I'm not going to use them for egg cups though. There's got to be something else I can make out of them. I've got 8 of them. Brand new, nobody's bothered to use them. They just, people amaze me, you know, why they just waste stuff. I don't understand. Right, now, I also bought this for 50 cents because they usually cost you $2, so I got those. At the shop where the Church of England shop is, I paid $4 for these, some velvet. I got some green velvet and I got some, where did that go? Right, I may have put that away because I was using it the other day. Got a piece of green velvet and a couple of other bits. It's a big piece actually, it's a dress. Oh dear. I've got this small bit that I made the flowers out of. That was in it. I've got a great big green piece. But I paid $4 for it. And I don't know how much the paints are, but these are new, so I was having the paints. Okay, and there was paintbrushes as well with this too, so that was another thing. And the paintbrush cost a fortune, so there was 3 really good paintbrushes with that are somewhere behind me. Nobody panic. Now these were coming from all over the place, so I got these the other day too, on Saturday, because I think they only cost me 50 cents. These I don't cook, so I won't be cutting cookies out. But these have got, and I thought maybe polymer clay. I don't know. What do you reckon? Or air dry clay? That's that's the idea. There's 3 size butterflies there. When I want to do that again one day, I've got that there to try, haven't I? Now, I went and I bought some jewellery. There's always usually a bag there with the price on. This is $2. This is $1 for these 2 bits. These are really good on some steampunk something, I think. These red ones. I'll have to cut that off. It's not going to come off for me. Good scissors there, covered. Well, they're not good, they're covered in paint, so that. Now, still not going to let go. Oh, here we go. So there's this bit. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Good, isn't it? Clean that up. They would be on something cool. I've got some brass ones of those, and I really like that too. That'd be good for steampunk, wouldn't it? To reuse or put it in something of steampunk. So I really like that. Then I got this one here that I could not help. I had to get it. It cost me $3, but I really like this. Actually, I would never wear it, but I like it because of the blue stones on the tile. They're like a tile sort of thing, because they will be able to be connected. Look, see? If I took them apart, I can still connect them onto something. And the circles and the chain is really awesome on this, isn't it? One day somebody paid a bit of money for that one time. They did, I think, with the look of it. It's really neat, isn't it? I like that. And then this is my story. I went to the counter with these, right? See? Aren't they nice? It says half price. Okay. That's an old thing, right? But the lady on the counter said, well, that cost £1.50, which is $3. She said to me. So she halved that. And she said she charged me $1 for it. I thought, you silly woman. This is not even Vinnie's price. It didn't matter why she was trying to convert this from pounds to dollars to charge me for these. I never know. But I thought they were really beautiful. They are really nice, and I can take it apart and use those too. And it was a day for red bits and pieces, hey? But I got laughed at it, and I thought, gee, that Sonya's very nice, but poor thing, fancy doing that, you know. She said, oh, well, she said it was £1.50, which is $3 in Australian money, so that'll cost you $1. So, oh dear. All right. So, I also got these. Just one more thing. Now, I bought some clothes for my daughter. Silly thing to do that was. And she didn't want them, so I took them back and I traded them in for these. Aren't they awesome? I love them. Just a thing, I think. I bought 2 of those. I thought they were really nice for a gift for a Christmas present or something. Okay, so I got 2 of those. So that was what I've been shopping about buying. I can't think or see anything else here that I haven't showed you. But anyway, I've been... Oh, here's me. Oh, you know what? I still haven't found any of these beads. I still haven't found any of these beads for my jar, for my plate. I've got to go and find somebody who can go to Spotlight and see if they can find me some of them. I still haven't found any of those. So, but these were the brushes too that I got, and all that stuff for $4 with the paints. I mean, before I bought all those others for $2. So I'm really, really lucky when I go out there to find things. They seem to be there for me, so that's very lucky for me, isn't it? But anyway, so thank you everybody for watching. I might come back on here in a minute and show you part of the price for the Dotty doll thing. I might do that too. I've got some of it all packed in the bag, but I'm going to show you what I've got, okay? And I did find more dolls, of course. I've got more dolls. There's these ones. I know I got some not longer. I've actually taken the bodies off these. Not a good thing, I guess, but I didn't want the bodies on them because I want to use their heads. Okay? And you will see what for one day. But you know what? Couldn't find a doll for love nor money. Now they're all over the place. So here's one. I think I dropped one on the floor too. But anyway, so thank you everybody for watching. And their little parts and pieces will be good in some steampunk. I might have to do some of that one these days. I'm a little bit wary of that, but anyway, I suppose we're going to have a go. Okay, thank you everybody for watching, and I'll come back in a minute and show you what the prize parcel is I'm building. Okay, thank you, bye-bye.